we're now required to ask you to mark all of your videos as made for kids or not.
Well, this should be good. Hey guys, this is Awoshi here, and today I have a very serious topic that I need to talk about. So, as many of you may already know, YouTube is updating its terms of service on December 10th because they have to comply with COPPA regulation laws. They were fined $170 million by the FTC for violating these laws. And now they are forcing us creators to do some stuff with our channel that I am not very fond of, which I will get to explaining. So basically, COPPA is a law that states that social media companies cannot use the data of people under the age of 13 so as to not steal their identities. If you guys remember what happened on Facebook a while ago with people getting their data stolen, yeah, that's basically this, but on YouTube. And now, they are forcing us creators to tell them if our videos are made for kids or not. Basically, we have to set our channel or videos as made for kids or not for kids. Basically now, instead of it being the parents' responsibility to determine if the video is safe for kids or not, it's now our responsibility. See, this is where I have a problem with the terms of service. Because I try to gear my videos towards a general audience, not just kids. However, some of my videos are actually geared towards kids, like the menu walkthroughs that I made many years ago. See, this is what I don't get. I mean, I get that YouTube has to comply with the COPPA regulations, but come on. If anyone should be telling kids what they can and can't watch, it should be the parent, not the creator. Besides, if the creator makes a video and then the kid watches it and it's not supposed to be for kids, would that be the creator's fault? Well, not really. Plus, doesn't YouTube have YouTube Kids? Based off the updates that I've been seeing, like the adpocalypses back in 2017 and 2018, and now this, it makes it seem like YouTube just acts as if YouTube Kids doesn't exist. And personally, I think that's a really big problem because if YouTube acts as if YouTube Kids doesn't exist, then what's going to happen to the actual YouTube? Is it just going to be suppressed to a point where free speech is not available? This is very concerning in my opinion. It just seems mind-blowing in my opinion that YouTube would force the responsibility on the creators to set their videos as for kids or not. You see, it's not my fault if someone finds one of my EAS scenarios and watches it, and it ends up spooking them or scaring them or something like that. Or heck, if they even play valid tones over the air that causes a mass panic. Do you think that's my fault? Well, probably not. But then again, the parents would be enforcing the children, not me. It's not my duty to tell the kids what they can and can't watch. I'm not their parent. And plus, this system has some serious flaws in it. Like, I mean, they are very bad. You remember the adpocalypse back in 2017 and 2018 when people were getting demonetized because they had curse words in their videos? Well, guess what? Now, if they set their videos as for kids, they lose personalized ads. Well, I don't make any money off my videos because I don't feel it's necessary, but still, setting videos for kids and losing personalized ads, it doesn't make sense. But that's not even the worst part about these terms of service. For example, if a creator sets their video as made for children, then people can't comment on it. Like, what would happen if I said an NJT elimination episode is made for kids? Where would all my votes go? Oh wait, I wouldn't have any because people wouldn't be able to comment on that episode. It's just mind-blowing that people wouldn't be able to comment on the video if it was made for kids. But if a creator sets their entire channel as made for kids, then they lose access to many features. For example, they will lose access to stories on the community tab, there will be no notification bell, and they won't be eligible for channel memberships. Not only that, but other viewers who watch that channel won't be able to save the videos from that channel to watch later or any other playlist. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, what if you like the video or something like that? If it's made for kids, too bad. You can't save it to a playlist is basically what they're saying. Come on. And not only that, but they're installing an automated filtering system to determine if a video is made for kids or not. Kind of like the Content ID system, which we all know and love. Not. And then, YouTube themselves made a video about the new terms of service that are upcoming. And this part right here just...
In addition to this setting, we'll use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids. But don't rely on our systems to set content for you. Like all automated systems, it's not...
Basically, that's how I feel about this system. It's a joke. I mean, the content ID system doesn't work well. Like, you remember my EAS scenarios that I uploaded? Some of them were getting claimed for songs when they were sirens. This system isn't going to be any better. Like, I'm genuinely worried about the state of my channel. But trust me, it gets better. Here's another clip from that same video by YouTube.
But don't rely on our systems to set content for you. Like all automated systems, it's not perfect.
Well, for one, I'm definitely not going to rely on them to set my content for me. I mean, it's my channel. And two, I don't expect it to be perfect. I at least expect it to be reasonable. The content ID system is already unreasonable, and I don't know if they can improve on that. And that's not even the worst the video has to offer. Take a look at this.
If you don't set your audience, or if we detect error or abuse, we may set your audience for you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, set my audience for me, even though I'm trying to get it out for the general public and not just children. Not only that, but in more severe cases, people will have the chance of actually being fined if they get their videos wrong. And you know how much it is? It's $42,530 per video. That's right, per video. On that one, though, I'm going to be a little bit more lenient, because from what I've heard, they're probably not going to go after the smaller YouTubers like me, who have only around 8,000 subscribers. Not only that, but if you watch my videos, they don't have ads on them. Basically, I don't have monetization enabled on my channel. And from what I know, there's a multiplier that goes into effect if someone is making money off the videos and they detect an error in the setting. But still, it's my channel. Do you think I should be held responsible if someone watches some of my videos and does something stupid? Now, I will admit, I do have a few videos on my channel that are geared for kids. Like, for example, the Mario Survivor series that contains kind of simple concepts, and the Mario plushes are considered as toys. So those videos are geared more towards kids. But like always, for every video that's geared towards kids, there's one that's not. And a prime example of this is my EAS scenario. As I stated earlier, the EAS scenarios have tones and sirens that might not only scare the kids, but in a real life situation, it could cause a mass panic. This has been done multiple times before. And even though the mass panic isn't really something that puts it into stuff for kids, the tones alone and the sirens do. And how could I talk about YouTube's new terms of service without mentioning my series, NJT Elimination? Yes, the one you all know and love. Well, where does it land? To answer that question, I tell you, I try to aim it towards a general audience, not just children. I mean, it's more like TVPG language, as I like to call it, but there are a few words in there that kids might not understand. However, the series is entirely animated, and as such, it could confuse the filter system for being a kids video, despite everything I just talked about, which in hindsight doesn't make a lot of sense. And if you're wondering about NJT Elimination with Mario Party music by chance, those videos will likely get set towards kids because it's just music in the background, there's no dialogue, minus the third set, which is the contestant introductions, and even then it's just Super Yoshi saying the contestants' names and introducing the season as such. Basically, I'm put in a pretty hard situation right now. Do I set my channel as made for kids or not made for kids? And if I'm disputed, then which videos am I going to set as made for kids and not made for kids? It's just a difficult time that I'm going through, and basically a difficult time that YouTube is going through. I honestly don't get why they had to do this. I mean, I can understand the COPPA lawsuit and everything, and the settlement with the FCC, but this was just pushing it a little too much. Because, in the worst case scenario, due to these new terms of service, your favorite YouTubers could get terminated. My favorite YouTubers could get terminated. Even I could get terminated. And it's all because of YouTube's new terms of service determining that we didn't set our videos correctly. To finish up, I'm going to talk about what the status of my channel will be. I know I just ended PVL elimination on the 20th, and for those of you who are wondering at this point in the video if I will still be making RVL and NJT elimination. And to both questions, well, RVL elimination will still come out, and I will try my hardest to finish up the entire season. As for NJT elimination, I will do my best to try and get it out, but due to the terms of service update, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it out. I'll do my best to get it out, but I can't guarantee anything. There's a lot that I'm going through right now, and there's probably a lot that I'm going to have to go through in the future. I just don't know what's going to happen next due to these new terms of service. With that being said, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to stay tuned for RVL elimination, which I will release updates in the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.